Hello and welcome to today's Monday update. Well, along with our worship services this past weekend, we had an Arabic worship open house Sunday evening, and what a joy that was. I was so encouraged and just really pleased with that whole experience. Thanks to everyone who came and was part of that Arabic worship open house. If you missed it, it sounds like they're going to have another one of them several months from now, another opportunity to experience the Arabic worship service and also engage in that fellowship. You know, I was especially encouraged by how many young people were part of that. The different young people that were attending that worship service and even helping lead that worship service. It was a joyful experience. Well, as we begin this week ahead, let us hear these words of Jesus. Words of Jesus from Matthew chapter 11, where Jesus says, "Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." You know, if we're being honest, when we look within ourselves, we don't always find enough strength. We don't always find enough peace or joy. We don't always find patience. When we look within ourselves, if we're being honest, we often find that we are deficient, lacking in all of these things. And that's why we have this invitation of Jesus to look to Him when we are heavy laden, when we are worn down, when we are burdened, when we are tired, which is all the time. We get to look to Jesus for our strength, for our peace, for our joy, for our patience. So let me invite you to reflect on those words this week, and especially if you're watching this video or if some part of life has you heavy laden, weary, and burdened, give that to Jesus. Well, a few things I want to tell you about, things that are coming up in the life of our congregation. Our South Africa team is packed and ready to go. They have lots of eyeglasses that they are going to be taking with them to South Africa for those eyeglass clinics. I want to let you know about this July 28th. That is July 28th. That's the day that the team is heading out to South Africa, leaving for the airport. We're inviting the congregation to come and pray over the team and send the team off as they head out on their service trip. So July 28th, it'll be in the morning at Meridian Campus. Specific times will be communicated. It'll probably be around 10 a.m. that's going to be happening. But be on the lookout for that information and plan to attend to send them off in prayer and with the encouragement of God's people. I want to let you know that worship on July 23rd, the 11 a.m. service at Meridian Campus, that is going to be outside at our outdoor worship center. So the Sunday, July 23rd, 11 a.m. service at Meridian Campus is outside. I want to make sure you know about that so you can plan accordingly. And then finally, let me invite you to be on the lookout for some updates related to our Together for Tomorrow capital campaign. We'll be sharing some information about the new roof that's going to be put in at the Christ campus, and also information about the parking lots at both campuses. We are rapidly approaching a place where those projects are ready to move forward. And so we're going to be sharing details with you as to what's happening and when it's happening. Now, we're excited to do that and want to make sure you are on the lookout as those details come out. Well, that's it for our announcements and our Monday updates for you. So God's blessings to you this week as you live as one who knows the peace and the power of the cross.